What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm bringing you a video for May 9th, 2024. It is going to be a Thursday. I'm recording this on Wednesday for you guys, locking it in early. I do not know how our other video did yet because the games have not been played, or game has not been played. It starts in maybe like an hour and a half-ish, around there. So can't comment on that, but I have my my pool league again tonight, so I'm not able to get stuff done. Let's call it like 8 or 9 p.m. I got to get it done early before I leave for that. So that is what we're doing for today's video. We are going to be locking this in on Sleeper. If you guys didn't check out the player prop shop video from earlier today, we were locking in on Chalkboard, actually. I just kind of wanted to switch it up, but I put this up here, so now you guys will see the Chalkboard logo, or whatever the promo code thing is, as well. Graphic, there we go. Couldn't think of the word. As well, just because we're gonna mix it up every now and then. I mainly use Chalkboard for hockey. A lot of my shots on goal parlays are done with Chalkboard because they have the alternate hockey lines. But just for a little bit of variety, because why not? I'll start to put in some Chalkboard plays as well for you guys. They're essentially the same thing. The lines may be just somewhat varied by either like by the multiplier, or like if it's off maybe 1 point or something like that. Whatever it is, they may vary a little bit, but most of these DFS apps have relatively similar lines. But I think that these two are some of the best, just for one, they don't have any straight lines. I hate that Prizepicks does the straight lines. Like LeBron 19.5 points here, and I don't know if you guys can see in the graphic or not. That would be like 20.0 on Prizepicks or whatever. Those lines void if you hit straight on the number. The 0.5s are called teasers. They never void, so it's either you win or you lose no matter what. And both Chalkboard and Sleeper have that, so I prefer those. But regardless, anyway, I just wanted to mention that. You guys were wondering why that is up there now, just because why not? We're gonna put some plays on Chalkboard as well. I'll probably, you know what, maybe just for the next video, why not? I will do the next NBA video that we do. I'll do locking in on Chalkboard just because why not? But anyway, guys, got on a little tangent there. But we are locking in on Sleeper today. If you guys aren't on Sleeper, or if you aren't on Chalkboard, use my code IOPICKS on either of them. Get signed up. Like I've been telling you guys, though, Sleeper's giving us $500. Chalkboard's only giving us $100. Just about every single app in the game is just giving $100. So take advantage of Sleeper's $500 if you guys haven't already. It's literally free money. If you have it laying around, go use it. Again, use my code IOPICKS on there. There is 2 picks for sale tomorrow. One of them is Tatum over 0.5 points, and the other one is Gilbert over 0.5 strikeouts. So you guys can check those out if you want to. If you guys are new, those are intro promos. So if you are already on the apps, you do not have access to those. But we are not going to tag on the Tatum line at the end of this parlay. You guys will see why. But I got 3 picks for you guys today, so let's get into it. Without further ado, been rambling. So we are going right back to Aaron Wiggins over 3.5 rebounds and assists. So he's on like a 12 game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 10. So 10 game streak for this. He's hit it in 15 of their last 16 games. Yeah, there you go. Quick math. So we took this the other night, and it cashed for us super easy. He got 7. It's a little concerning that he had the 4s there, but I mean, they're still cashing. I just like seeing that he has a higher ceiling on it. So having 4 7s in his past 10 games is huge for us. Minutes wise, he's getting, I mean, I covered this last time. He did get 22 minutes in the last game, which is great. I was saying that if we can get up into this like 15, 16 range, then we should be fine. But I mean, if we can get that 20-ish minute production out of him, then this should be light work. I mean, it's kind of fitting that he put up 7 when he's got that. Let's see what the other one was. So in the game where he only had 12 minutes, he still got 7. So it's a strong line for him. I mean, 100% over his last 10, 93 over his last 15. I mean, he is getting a little bit down there with the last 30, but I still like his hot streak going off the last 15, 16-ish games. And then against Dallas, he's 5 for 7. So he's proven that he can hit the line coming off the bench, but not too much of a worry as long as we can get that, let's call it 16, 18, 20-minute range. We should be fine on this. So riding the hot hand here. We love that he's cashed at 10 games in a row. We're going to take that over. Next, PJ over 3.5, 4+ rebounds. I know I may be a little boring here, but I don't care. I mean, look at this. It's 93% over his last 30, 28 of his last 30 games, 14 of his last 15, and I believe it's every single game in the playoffs. Yep. So the entire series against the Clippers, he cleared it, and then last game against the Thunder, he got 6. So clearing this pretty easily. Minutes wise, he's been pretty consistent. The one game where he sold, he must have gotten in foul trouble or something. But he's averaging around 30 minutes a game, so we can go with that. But yeah, I'm not. PJ's a starter. I'm not too worried about him. And as a power forward, he should be able to get 4 boards a game. So what is he averaging? Yeah, 5.6 on the season. Not worried about it. 4+ is light work. So we're going to take that for our second leg. A little profit patter in there. This is why we aren't taking the free line for the intro. I hate doing it. Don't get me wrong. I hate doing it. But we have to fade Tatum. It sounds so weird saying it, but we have to fade Tatum. This line is too high. I was looking at points, PRA, PA, RA, all that stuff. This is the one that I think that we should fade. Not only is he just really not living up to the production, only 9 in his last 30, 0 in his last 10. Let's see, I think it's been like 13 games. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games. I don't know if I counted that wrong, but 12 or 13 games in a row he sold this. He's gotten close, couple 36s, but I like that the Pacers. The Celtics are just blowing teams out right now. It's honestly kind of ridiculous, but they just destroyed Cleveland last game. They sat the starters again. We missed on the Al Horford PRA line because of that. They sat the starters with like 4 minutes left, which is so annoying. We missed it by 1, just unreal. But regardless, if that's going to keep happening, then I like what did he get minutes wise in this last game? 34. So as long as he's not, even when he does get in the 40-minute range, as long as he's not getting up in that 40-minute range, I really like this under. And because Kristaps is out, I mean, it's Jalen, Tatum, and I mean, right now, Derek White's just going off. But Derek White and Jalen went off in the last game. So if they can take just defenses honing in on Tatum, taking away his ability to score and then putting it on those other guys, I really like our chances here. And especially if Derek keeps going off, he's pretty much directly taking production away from Tatum, I believe, because it's kind of come out of nowhere and their points are relatively the same as they have been all season. So he's kind of just like taken away from Tatum's made shots, making his own, and he's taken a bunch of shots too. So I like how hot he's playing. Honestly, I should look in his lines for a couple of the VIP plays for tomorrow, but I do like fading Tatum here. I was thinking about fading him on points too, but I just like that we get a little bit of a bump on the 36.5 for the rebounds. Let's see what his rebounds have been in the past 10. So that's actually a good sign. I figured it would be lower. So his line is 8.5, which is it's right around where, I figured it'd be 9.5. Right around where I kind of expect it regardless, but him getting 10, 11, 11, 12, 11 in those games and then not hitting on the PR is huge, because if we can regress and get him back into the 5-6 range would be awesome. But even 7, then I really like it helping us a lot, because he's not even coming close. So that means points wise, he's putting up 16 and 18 in his last 2. So this is why I was looking at the points one, but it's just a little bit better. 9 for his last 30, couple in the last 10. So that's why I took the PR. It's given us a little bit of a boost here, but it's just, I hate doing it because he can go off. It's Jason Tatum, but the numbers just aren't lying here. So I think that with the combination of stuff that I just mentioned, we're going to have a pretty good time on the under here. It's always a risk because he can go off, but I'm pretty confident with 12 sells in a row. I was going to say in his past 12 games, of course it's in a row. And then every single game in the playoffs, I'm really liking this line. I mean, we did get close that one game against Miami with 36, but still cash the under. So that is what we are doing for our 3 legs today, guys. Let's show the slip here. Again, if you didn't watch the Player Prop Shop video, go check that out. Use code MOM on Player Prop Shop. They're giving you a $200 a year sub right now. $16.67 a year or a month, which is like an $83 per month saving on the normal package. So go check that out. But we are getting Aaron Wiggins over 3.5 assists and rebounds. I'm going to abuse this until they change it or until he sells, but it's not looking like he's going to sell anytime soon. So I love this line. I will continue to take it in the playoffs as long as it's there and makes sense. But we got PJ over 4+ rebounds for the alt line, little tiny profit booster. It's like 93% or whatever I said. So pretty easy cash there. And then the risky one, but I'm letting the numbers do the talking for me. I'm not going to let my personal bias go against it. I think it's a great spot to fade him. So we're taking the under on 36.5 points and rebounds for Tatum. Just feels very weird saying that, but that is what we have for today's video, guys. I appreciate you if you're watching this far. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know if you're tailing. Share this video with your friends. Anything helps the channel, guys, so I appreciate you. That is all that I have for you in today's videos. I will get back tomorrow for a player prop shop video in the morning. That's what we got going on, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace.